Hi guys, welcome back to Tech Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about Leonardo AI image to image. Leonardo AI tutorial. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Like today's video, like our title suggests, we will be utilizing and demonstrating how you could use the image to image feature of Leonardo. Now, to be able to access the image-to-image feature, we're going to have to find it inside the AI image generation itself. So if you open this, we will be redirected to another page wherein this is the place where we will be able to generate different types of images. Over here on the left side, this is where we're going to focus. Simply scroll down and you will be able to see this option image to image. But as you can see, there is a requirement. This feature is not supported with Prompt Magic version 2, so simply scroll up and disable this one, as you can see. Then go back down, and there we go. We will now be able to use the image to image by simply uploading or dragging an image over here as an input. Now, if you don't know, image to image works by using the image that you provided as the basis of Leonardo, and it will improve and enhance that image based on your prompts, of course. So let's try this out. Let's go to pixels over here and let's look for a photo that we would like to try and change different elements of. So for example, let's go with a very simple photo. Let's just look for maybe this one. Simply click on download. You will be able to download it very easily. There we go. Go back to Leonardo, and you're simply going to drag your image over here. There we go. Now we have your image. This image will now be used as the basis for your output. So whatever prompt that you add over here, for example, let's say polar bear in the background. There we go. Then let's change our fine-tune model over here to something more realistic. The realistic one that we could go with is the absolute reality. Here we go. Then simply click on generate. Now this works like a normal generation. Of course, you could play around with the different number of elements or the different number of images. Then you could even enable photoreal if you want. And you have your alchemy, prompt magic, public images. The prompt magic version 2, we can't really use that together with image to image. But you can change your image dimensions over here. Guidance scale. The guidance scale is how strong your prompt is weighted. So the higher this is, the higher the priority of the image or the prompt that you have. And you have your init strength over here. The higher the init strength, the more original or the image will be preserved as much as possible. And this is the output over here. Now this looks very funky, so it's not the output that we're trying to produce. So let's change our init strength over here and let's increase it to 0.5. And let's add something in our prop over here. Polar bear in the background in front of the child. I feel like the AI is having a hard time because the child is also wearing a white clothing. But let's try to generate one more time and let's look for another photo over here. So maybe let's go with this one over here. This person, let's download this. And then let's check this out. It's still a bit funky, so I guess this is not the image that we should be trying. Let's use this image over here. But the idea that I'm trying to show you guys is that you could have an image as a basis. For example, you could upload your own image and then you could simply use the prompt to add different things. You could enhance your own photos and videos. Also, this one was a video, so it's not an image, unfortunately. So, let's download this one instead. I downloaded a raw file. There we go. Drag it into our option over here. Then, let's say wearing a crown. There we go. Then simply click on generate. Now, the init strength is 0.5, so it should preserve the original photo as much as possible. And let's wait for the output that we will have over here. Hopefully it's better. Unfortunately, it did not show our crown. but it changed the element. As you can see the difference between the photos. So let's say wearing a golden crown. Then let's lower our image strength a bit over here. Let's lower it to 40 or 35 instead. Click on generate. Now this will take a while. Of course, we will not be able to have the perfect settings right away at the start. You're going to do what I'm doing. We're going to be adjusting the settings every now and then until we are able to get the proper output, but still not showing a crown over here. A guy wearing a golden crown. Let's try it with that one. Let's see if we will be able to produce a person with a crown this time. And if this does not work, let's say blue or royal blue suit. Let's go with this one, since based on this output, there's still no golden crown. Although there is some changes, as you can see, like the necktie. But aside from that, there isn't really much changes. But you can see that it is keeping the original output, the original photo, as much as possible. But as you can see, it's still not showing us what we want. So let's increase our guidance scale for our prompt over here. Let's generate it again. Might take a while to get the perfect setting for us to be able to produce amazing and satisfying results. And let's see what this one. It did change a bit of the element again. There's some blue elements over here. And I guess we could lower our image strength again. Generate again. Let's see the output that we will be able to produce this time. So let's give it some time. And now it's changing. Oh, there we go. It did some changes on the suit itself, as you can see. Now we will be able to have some different effects. Although the hands are now funky, we were able to change the element of the suit. So you're going to have to try until you will be able to get the output that you want the most. So let's try another one. Let's see if we will be able to produce better outputs with maybe this one. And I will go over here, download it over here. Then let's say a plane flying in the background. Then click on generate. And let's see the output that we will be able to produce. And this output over here, hopefully it does not change majority of the elements. But there we go. We were able to produce better results this time. We have our very accurate, not super accurate images of the mountain, but it still looks realistic. And you have your planes in the background. And we could add more things. So let's say a UFO or a spaceship flying in the background behind clouds. Let's see if the clouds will be generated as well. And let's give it some time. You could use any type of image that you want. The person or using an image of yourself or another person might be a bit funky. You could use landscape like what we're doing right now. You could even use animals if you want. As long as you are able to change up the different settings over here, you will be able to produce good results. And there we go. We have your spaceship over here on the top. And you have your landscape over here. And that's basically it. That is how you will be able to use the image. Although we weren't really able to produce good results that we are wanting it to produce. But I believe I was able to explain how it should work for you guys. And you should be able to understand the concept behind the image. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.